Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Mohammad Danish and we are back with another weekly analysis. And in this week we are going to cover same pair gold and US30. Also we will discuss what we predicted last week and how the market behaved. So let's dive into the charts and start with the recap followed by the forecast for the next week. So this is the same chart we have for gold H4 chart. So we discussed like the first buy zone is 2750 and then 2740, and overall we were expecting like gold will break all-time high and will test even 2820 as well. So we see the market does exactly the same what we predicted. So initially the week was tough because in the initial part of the week market was just all the way dropping. So we have taken only one trade initially, which was around 2750. After this drop we have taken another trade which was around 2742 here, and this trade given us almost 100 plus pips here. And then we had one loss. The third trade we had one loss, which was we have taken around during FOMC. We had taken a sell around here 2752 53, but this candle just spiked down and goes all the way bullish. So that was the first loss. So in first three trades we had one loss, and then we had taken one final trade which I have shared the detailed analysis with the community. Like we need to look for buy around 2764. So this was the level we had taken a buy on this candle, and I have shared the detail like for this buy we need to hold until unless price break all-time high. So we had taken almost 300 pips, and even now I am holding some of the partial for this trade. So this trade was the perfect buy and then all the way bullish. And then we had one more trade. So that trade I have shared with the community like to look for buy option once this candle close and this candle break the high 2776. This trade also gave us like 60-70 pips as well. So overall gold, whatever we predicted, market goes exactly the same, and me and community we enjoy the whole move till 2820. So even you see price almost hit 2817. Our prediction was 2820, so it was almost the same thing. So our analysis for the last week is exactly the same what we predicted. So hopefully you enjoy our weekly analysis. So let's discuss the forecast for the next week. So here we have the US30 H4 chart. So let me draw some zones here and then discuss further. As of now, if we see like even I would consider this as a zone as well. So market is hovering around the good level. So we may see the two options here, like whether market will respect this zone and go bullish. On the other side, if market does not respect this zone, then in the downside we have first this zone. Why I'm targeting this area? Because this is also the daily zone as well. So I have marked this zone in the daily time frame. So we have the very good range. So we have the two possibilities here. The first possibility is like market will break this zone. Once market break this zone, and we can target this area. And even for the US30, the way it behaves, it would easily drop to this area as well, 4400 as well. Also we need to make sure like this is the whole bullish move, go all the way bullish. So it started from 44,000 and then it goes all the way bullish 45,110. This is what we predicted last week. So what can be happen is like this is just a retracement. So the other option is like we need to wait during the Asian session. If price start respecting this area, then we can look for buy option and again target this high. So in terms of US30, the market offering the very smooth price action. So we just need to see whether price respect or break this level. In terms of break, we just look for sell option and target this zone, and if it respect, then we should just simply look for buy option, and it would be clear during Monday, and then we need to follow the same. So this is all we have in terms of US30. And also we need to keep in mind we have the lot of fundamental in the next week as well. That will definitely impact US30, and our next pair we are going to discuss gold as well. So let's move to the next pair, which is our most popular pair in terms of community and everywhere, which is gold. So this is gold H4 chart. So let me draw some zone first and then we will discuss in detail. So in the downside we have this area, and if you just adjust a little bit this area, so yeah, 290 is the good zone, and I would say this would another very good area in terms of, even though it is a minor zone, but I would say this is a very good area as well. In terms of gold, I'm still bullish. I just want like price should come down further, even retest this area 27.90, 92 area, then I would look for buy option, and this would be the very good area to look for buy option. First target would be 28.10. It would be easily 200 pips if we get the good move here, and then we can target the all-time high this week as well, 28.20 as well. But if price break this zone, I'm not gonna look for sell between this range. I will just wait for the price come down, and then I will look for buy option here as well. So these are the two zones where I am more interested to look for buy option, and I'm not expecting like price is gonna break this. There's a chance, because if NFP data comes out positive, because I said like there's a lot of fundamental news as well in the next week. So if fundamental supports, and with the tweets of Mr. Trump, so we may see the break of this in the downside, but I am not expecting too much. Like we may see some spikes in the downside, but I personally want to see, if we see the COT data, we will that we are going to discuss after this, so I will show you. So everything supports the gold bullish move, so that is why I'm looking for the buy option. So I'm expecting like the price will come here and then this. So in both options, these are the two zones where I'm looking for the buy option. And then there's one minor zone as well, not the minor, the main zone, which is 27.70 as well. So this is the area, another area where I am personally want to see the gold. If worst case scenario, gold does not respect these both zones and gold just come down to this area, so this is another good buy level, 27.72 as well. So in all the way, I am just want to follow the trend, so that is why I'm looking just for the buy option. So this is all we have in terms of gold. So what's the next in terms of fundamentals? So here we have the fundamental. So next week we have the NFP data. So if we see the NFP data, so yeah, if we need to see the what would be the actual data will come out. So if the data comes out on actual base like positive for US dollar, so on the other hand, like if we see the previous history, the labor market is performing well and last 3 FOMC was good, so in that perspective the gold should drop down. But if we see the FOMC rates, that is not changed in the couple of days ago, and the way Powell's speech, so we may expect a bit spike down the downside, but I would say the gold will stay bullish. Why? Because if we look into the COT data, here we have the COT data. So in the COT data, here is the gold. So if we compare this COT data from the previous week COT data, so last week they have added 24,000 contracts in the long for gold and only added like 2,000-3,000 I think for the shorts. So now they have not closed their longs yet, so they have added even 1,000 more contracts, even though they have added the shorts as well, but they have not closed the longs yet. So it means they are still waiting to close their longs. Maybe what happened, like before the NFP, market already touched the 28.20. So once the NFP data comes out, and if it comes out positive, so market is already on the high 28.20 or 28.30. So if that would be the case, data comes out positive, then we may see the gold drop, but it may be happen in the end of the week, not the start of the week. So this is my perception in terms of gold. But as I said, always like we need to be flexible in the market. Whatever we see in the price action, we need to follow the same. We need to be flexible in the market. Yeah, so this is all we have in terms of forecast for the next week, and in terms of fundamentals, so yeah, you need to keep in mind the fundamental as well. So yeah, this is all we have for this week. Hopefully you enjoy our weekly analysis, and also we have the Discord community, so where you can join. There is no premium subscription, no course selling, no signal services, just free for everyone. So you just came here. I mostly be there during NY session and share my day-to-day based analysis, so hopefully you will enjoy it there as well. Have a great day. Thank you so much.